Chase thinks that I don't like games, everybody.
That's not
He's
true.
right. I love them.
It's the exact fucking opposite.
I
think you
love
like
them.
games a little too much.
Welcome to Casual Mondays. We haven't done one of these for a bit. It feels good to be back.
We forgot how to do it.
We forgot what we were doing, who we are, why we are, but reality is we've just been dealing with work, holidays, all that shit. But we're back at it. This is a big week. Chase, this is not only are we playing a new game tonight, but we're kind of on the eve of two big events. We have our monthly preview for our podcast this week on Wednesday. And then this is the week of Summer Games Festival. And tomorrow is Sony kind of kicking it off with a big state of play. I think this is one of the longest ones they've done in a bit. So here we are. My question before I show you this game, do we get a title card and a date for the next Final Fantasy?
No. Why? I don't know. Many of my friends keep asking me, when are we going to see the next Final Fantasy remake trailer? And
I say tomorrow.
I'm like, shut the fuck up.
I say tomorrow.
That game's fake. It'll never happen.
Here's my other question. I should just finish Rebirth, right? I've been thinking about that game.
You didn't like it.
I did not like.
It's one of the few video games Bobby Pease did not like, and he's like, I can't let this stand.
Well,
I must like the video game.
I went 3 decades without knowing anything about Final Fantasy VII, and then I really liked. What was the first one? Remake. I really, really, really liked Remake, and I was excited to continue the story of Rebirth. And I got far enough in it because I just want to know how this thing goes. I think I'm close to finishing. I should just finish that fucking thing.
You have a Thor. You have Final
Fantasy
VII. You should just play Final Fantasy VII. They've made even for you. I don't like any of this shit, but you seem to. They've made all sorts of high quality texture packs.
I know. I do have. So I have every Final Fantasy game ready to go.
Yeah.
And
I'm sure you do.
I have that version of 7 ready to go.
Just play real 7 at this point. It's short. It would be shorter. You could play through all of normal 7 before you would finish the rest of what you have for Rebirth. I promise you.
All right.
And you would probably end up having a much better time.
Should I just play all the Final Fantasy games like I did Pokemon?
I mean, yes, but no.
Hey, if I was going to play a Final Fantasy, that's not 7. All right?
I'm not the right guy to ask this question to. I have not played that many Final Fantasies. All
right.
Well, I'm sorry. I have not.
Did you play 10?
Much of many Final Fantasy. I've played 3 hours of 10. I don't.
People seem to really like 10.
10 is supposedly very good. I would like to play 10 someday. 10 I know is a very long RPG. I would like to play 9 someday. I would like to play 8 someday.
I hear 6 really good too.
I need to play 6 someday. I liked quite a bit of 5, but I didn't finish it. I liked quite a bit of 4, but I didn't finish it. I have finished 3 for some reason, which is not one that people played.
What if we just spin off the Casual Hour in 2027 into a Final Fantasy?
I would probably have a decent time, and I think you would have a terrible time.
Why wouldn't you want to do that? Speaking of having a decent time and a bad time.
All right, fair enough. You sold me. Let's do it.
This is Enter the Chronosphere. You seemed to be into the trailer during the preview for this one. To jog your memory, this is the one where it's a tactical turn-based game, but it's it only moves when you move. Everything's kind of that.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah.
So I haven't played a lot of this. I played the demo. I thought it was really cool. I was like, I'm going to wait for Chase and kind of get into this. So I've gotten to the point where you do the initial first run, and now you're back and they're kind of setting everything up. So this is Lily Pilly. She's one of the crew members here. And you are Marcia, and I can't remember the bear's name. Oh, that's Lay. And let's see if he shows back up. I've just unlocked him.
Uh-oh. See something I already hate.
What's that?
The text had video games is all one word. Can't have that.
Ooh. Oh. Utar is the bear. He's got a big old punching arm there.
Sure.
There he is. All right. We got a new mission for him. Unlocked a new tactic, so close combat. Keep your enemies closer. Into the fray. We can do that. So we got all of our missions lined up. The ship gives me some Futurama vibes.
Yeah, I mean, especially with the art style.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it. There's a cell shadiness to it. Yeah.
So here's our mission overview. Again, this is a run-based game, so we can kind of keep an eye on what we need to do here. Weird weapons. This is pick up 20 different weapons with Marcia. Okay, take 100 total damage as Utar.
Oh, you'll be really good at that.
I will. We should just do that. Let's get that thing going.
Beat me up, baby.
Beat me up, Scotty. I really don't care which one of these we do. This is going to be the War Monkeys.
War Monkeys. I like the sound
All right.
of War Monkeys.
All right, so let's see here. Close combat, desperation, attacks gain +1 power while on 25%. Look at this. We're going to get beaten and get rewarded for it. You are going to love this. Attacks deal 20% more damage against enemies in aura. Okay. Thick skin, reduce hit damage by 1. It's like I want to be punished. And connect search, hit the ground with a heavy melee slam, sending projectiles. All right, cool. Let's get in here and do it.
Looks nice.
Yeah, it's got a cool style. Watch this here. Hell yeah.
How much time would you say you've got into this so far?
45 minutes to an hour, if that.
Sure. Okay.
All right. So we are going deeper into this planet or rock that we just landed on. We've got 88 out of 88 health. We can move with the left thumbstick and kind of coordinate where we want to go. And if I wanted to attack, I'd hold down the right trigger and I can just cancel that out there. Also, didn't mean to do that. So Marsha will roll further. And here he does that big kinetic surge. So that will reset there. So let's go ahead and get a shot fired at this enemy. And he's got a shot coming to me. So we're going to step. I'm going to shoot again. Step. Got him. All right, he's down. Now I can hold down when there's no enemies around and just move in real time, but things are still in that step. Let's take this thing down.
It seems like it's impossible to lose, right?
Yeah, you would think. You would think. All right, let's see. Is there anything over here that we want to pick up? No.
That was always the fun thing to me for games like Into the Breach or Slay the Spire. We're like, well, what what the enemy's gonna do, so just like counter it.
It's not that simple.
I guess, but when there's so many, especially in something like Into the Breach, where there are other objectives that are happening, and you kind of have to be on all parts of the map at all times, and managing all that stuff. Yeah, it's not quite as easy as just knowing what they're going to do. It's what can you do about it.
All right, I just got hit someone with a deflected. Oh, cool. So that big attack that we just did knocked their projectile back and killed them with their own thing. That's great.
Now, Bobby, you've taken 0 damage. You're supposed to take 100.
I know.
Damage, so
I know.
Be worse at the video game.
I'm gonna probably just gonna get poisoned over there. I think.
Poison's a great way to take damage. I remember we compared this to what's the Zelda game?
Cadence of Hyrule.
Yeah, Cadence of Hyrule. Do you feel like that's apt, having played this a little bit more?
Yeah, I think you could easily get to like the way the move. It's not timed. You don't have to be on rhythm or beat or anything like that, but you have to think about how enemies are pattern changing, how movements are happening, what your movements are doing in comparison. So there's like a harmony aspect, kind of like Cadence. but I don't find it to be like rhythm based, which I don't know if that's helping. I think if you're depending on how you're playing cadence, I think would depend on what your enjoyment of that style would be.
Sure. Did you ever play Crypt of the Necrodancer?
I have. I did not like it as much as Cadence, but again, we kind of know why that might be.
Well, yeah.
It's an easy, flat circle of things I like in that game.
You're a mark.
Easy one at that. All right, we've taken... so I don't know if we're going to be able to do a full 100 damage here, unless I can heal up. Oh, I can heal up. Never mind. I was going to say, like, how could I get this without having to do multiple runs?
Well, also, was that a per run thing, or was
that's
that
what I'm not quite sure. I wonder if it's like over time. It's over time. 100% it's over time.
Yeah, it's got to be.
I thought that was the way to get in here. There we go. All right, what's in this?
Chainsaw. Fuck yeah.
Do we even need to?
I mean, double pistols also sounds pretty good, but it's a fucking chainsaw and it's got unlimited ammo.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
So we can also switch back over to the gun. So you can have two weapons. So right trigger is my chainsaw, and then left trigger would be our gun. That does require reloading. Looks like there's another chest over here. Oh, we want to shoot with this. There we go. Oh, can't get in that way. Let's come around and get the chainsaw ready for these clowns.
Yeah.
That worked out pretty well, actually.
Hell yeah. It's a chainsaw. How could it not?
Let's get rid of this. And then we're about halfway there on our damage here. Oh, need to reload. Right?
You're like 30%.
What's going on? Why is he not aiming that damn gun? There we go. Ooh.
Just trying to take a little bit more damage.
Yeah.
I see.
Just trying to get that in there. Why is he acting so strange? There we go.
He keeps swapping. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
swapping your weapons instead of shooting.
There we go. There we go. Sweet. Now we got to reload. There. All right, we're back in business. Sweet.
Is the pistol also infinite ammo? You just have to have time to reload it?
Correct. And the reload is a step.
Sure. Okay. That makes sense.
These are going to be new gear, so we can your missions are 30% faster, and you gain, what is that we gained? Can I mouse over that? It does not give me, oh, there we go. I guess fast. Okay. War monkeys on weight, move. We'll go with this one. All right, so we got that all cleared out. We are back full health again.
What's that red thing in the bottom left?
That is another health vial. We're going to grab that for sure.
Yeah.
Do I want to kill this guy with a chainsaw? Oh, he's dead already. Whoops. All right, he's gone. Let's go get this thing. Is that over here? Oh, it's up there. All right, we're good there. Let's get out.
Maybe it's just the top-down nature of this, but I'm also getting some Hotline Miami vibes, and I guess the neon.
I can see how you get there for sure.
A lot of shit.
It sure is.
Especially this environment, if we're just continuing to talk about other games, or me talking about other games. Nuclear Throne, also.
I don't know if I played that.
So that was a Blambeer game. It was a roguelike with a bunch of guns and stuff, but it had some desert environments, and it was a twin stick shooter, top down kind of
sure
thing. and just this environment of this kind of sandy thing and the more bullet hell style seems like it's a little bit more like it was a good one of those, and I really like Lambeer's games, but it's when the market was still so flooded with those kinds of games.
Oh, sure.
It was hard to say like, oh, this is the best one. I know a lot of people really liked it. I thought it was good, but it's tough to beat when you're playing a bunch of those other kinds of games. Especially because that was also like the time of Binding of Isaac for me.
Oh,
like
of course.
Not exactly the same kind of game, but pretty darn close. And Isaac always to me.
And you love Isaac.
Oh yeah. Like Isaac just felt like it had so much more going on than most of the other games.
15 more damage, Chase.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I'm trying real hard. This guy kind of sucks. Oh, I think he shoots out little projectiles.
He burned himself.
Yeah, he did. All right. What do you like about this so far, if anything? Are you enjoying it?
I mean, I still think the gimmick is cool. I think it's interesting to have a game that is, we mentioned all these other games, but the super hotness of it, of, time moves when you move, I think that's a cool concept that we haven't seen people take advantage of enough.
Totally.
And so I think there is something cool about this. I do like the way that this feels like, it's not exactly the same thing, but it gives me similar vibes to playing like. I've talked to you about this before. I really liked playing video games on my Game Boy on cart trips. And part of the reason I liked playing games like Pokemon and some other RPGs on my Game Boy is that it was so easy to either hold a conversation with somebody or to watch TV and to like look up and see what's on TV.
Totally.
Or to just need to take a mental break and I can look up and I can do whatever I need to. That was always, I don't, maybe it's like some latent ADHD stuff that's going on.
Sure.
But there was just like, that's what I like about video games is being able to kind of plan out my steps and go in and have a good time, but also not have to be constantly thinking about things, not have to worry about twitch reflexes. And so a game like this that says, hey, like this bullet hell is a very twitch focused genre of video game, right?
100%.
A whole bunch of bullets are on screen, you have to react to them, you have to like have this kind of perfect movement. It's very timing based. It is a lot. And I've always been shitty at those games. So to have a games go, okay, we're going to take the thing that I find interesting about those kinds of games, look at all the things on screen, puzzle out what you're supposed to do, but we're also going to give you time to puzzle it out, that it doesn't have to be skill based.
Like even more so than like a Hotline Miami in this case.
Sure, yeah, Hotline Miami was extremely skill based. And, I like enough of the rest of that game that I got through it, but that is certainly not the way I like playing video games.
Totally. I'm rather enjoying, the more I'm like getting my bearings here, I'm liking the readability of it. It feels, to your point, like this is an intense thing, but I can approach it on my terms, which I appreciate. And it gives me, like, I can look at all the scenarios kind of playing out. Like, all right, if I shoot over here, they'll hit, versus like going right on with them there. Like I dig this quite a bit so far.
Yeah. I think if I had played Rogue, like the original Rogue, when it first came out, well, maybe I wasn't born when it first came out. When did Rogue come
out? Was that 80s?
Gosh, right?
We're gonna do double pistols instead of our regular pistol, by the way.
This is in 1980, so yeah, Rogue is older than I am. But if I had gotten into Rogue at a young age, I think I would have really liked it.
Sure. Did you ever play
a Grendel's Cave on a computer.
Mm-mm.
It was like an early browser game that I remember a bunch of kids in my school played anytime we had breaks, or anytime like we finished up assignments
at school,
the computer lab. Like if you finished your stuff at the computer lab and you had a little time, we were like, oh, we're all going to go to Grendel's cave and we're going to play that. And
nice.
You know, it's Grendel, so it is kind of Beowulf inspired.
Sure.
But like that was it was very much like Rogue. Like it was just a game similar to Rogue, and we played a ton of it.
Yeah, you did.
But I never actually played Rogue.
All right, we got rid of that thing. That was kind of fucking scary. I got the shotgun back out now. Where's that other one coming from? Oof. There it is. There's that son of a bitch. Almost got it. All right, get out of there, Bobby.
I bought a new phone.
Yeah, talk to me about that.
It's an iPhone 17. I used to have an iPhone 11, so it feels 6 times as good, I guess.
Are you going to play for $5, mind you? It's all it costs now. You can get Control on your iPhone.
No.
And apparently it's got like ray tracing and all the bells. Like
I don't need that.
I think that's kind of cool that it's there. Do I want to play it that way? No, but I think it's cool that it's there for sure.
Sure. I guess it's cool in the same way that I like seeing what people have been able to make Doom play on.
Yeah.
Like, okay, technologically interesting, but I have zero interest. Did you die?
I died somehow. I don't know what got me.
Well, good news. You have plenty of back pain now.
We've got plenty of back pain, and we were on the 4th of 11 floors, by the way. And we did 791 turns with 33 kills. Pretty cool.
Yeah. So far, I'm enjoying the phone. It's very similar to the old phone, but there seem like there are some improvements. I like the new lock screen options and
those are fun.
Things that you can do with those.
Is this your first phone that's always on? The screen that is?
I turned that shit off as soon as I humanly possibly could. I hated that. It always just felt like, I mean, it's what it is, but I hated that it always felt like the phone was on. I didn't want that.
I like that. I like the glanceability.
No. I want my phone to be off when it's off. I could not stand that. But I figured out how to turn it off, and I was fine. So far, this is only a temporary issue. But you order the phone, and
sure.
they send it to you within like 2-3 days tops. And then I ordered my case, and the case is going to be like 2 to 3 weeks out. So I went,
what
shit.
case did you get?
I got a custom case that's very similar to the case I have that just has my
Well,
this kind of case.
I'm complaining about a custom case taking 2 weeks.
No, it's not that I'm complaining that the custom case 2 weeks. It's fine. It takes what it takes. But as you can see, I'm using my iPhone 11 case on my iPhone 17, and these cameras don't allow it to fit.
I see.
So it doesn't fit well enough, but I feel weird having it be completely naked. So I'm just having to deal with this, and it's fine. But I also can't hit the volume buttons when it's in the case like it is, because the buttons are in a different space.
Have you played any games on it?
Only the easy shit that I've been playing already. Like I'm still playing the Pokemon trading card game Pocket, which is fine.
They have that vapor chamber inside of the phones that is supposed to cool it off, which it does. I mean, like it's way better than ever before on cooling, but it's really aimed for gaming on those things. Because I know it's a weird thing for you. It's a weird thing for me, so I know it's got to be weird for you to start to think about those things in the way of like iPhones get like day and date Ubisoft games, like the Assassin's Creed's on the phone now.
Somebody has to be playing those, and I do
100%.
And I don't want to meet those people. those sound like the enemies of me.
Had that been the case, like if they would have been able to do that stuff when the phone was like the App Store was still young and pure, I really wonder, like, would the Switch have been as successful? You know, like, what if people just kind of move that library to the Switch? I'm sorry, to a phone instead of like the Switch being the first one and be like, you can have the best of both.
It's a good question. I mean, the iPhone, I would say the gaming, at least for me, the heydays of gaming on the iPhone was before the Switch. So I was already thinking of my phone as a gaming device, and certainly not the modern video games on it, which is why I don't like gaming on the phone anymore, because they've all switched to those modern video games, like you mentioned. But the time when the iPhone was a gaming device is kind of past for me. Like I still play games.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I do play the Pokemon game. I play the stupid Gundam Gacha because I'm an idiot. And you know, I play Drop 7 and things like that. But I actually have gotten back into playing threes a decent
Fuck
amount.
yeah. You playing it on your Thor at all?
No, I'm playing on the phone. That's a phone game. Like
the Thor is an Android device.
I know, but it's not a phone. It's a different
with a touch screen. With two touch screens.
If I pick up my Thor, I'm going to play a real video game on it. If I pick up my
you don't want to have
play...
Crunchyroll on that top screen and threes on the bottom one?
I don't. I don't want that at all. If I want to watch an anime, I'll open my laptop. There are different devices do different things, Bob.
I understand this. But they can all do everything too.
They could, but I am different when I'm on those things. I'm in a different headspace. I don't want to watch a movie on my phone. I don't want to watch an anime on my Thor. I have different pieces for these things.
Are you seeing this, by the way? I'm out here like I'm Cowboy Neo.
Yeah, you're having a good time.
Oh, not there. Hang on. All right.
This is a lot of bullets.
This is a bullet hell. All right, we got rid of him. We're going to get rid of you. There we go. Oh, fuck. This ain't looking so good.
Yeah, it's all right. There's always another run.
Always another lighthouse. Always another run.
What was the thing you needed to do for her?
I am trying to remember that right now. Hers was...
Got other shit going on.
All right, he just reloaded. All right, we survived that somehow. There is health over here. Missions. Pick up 20 different weapons. So far, I've gotten two on this run.
You know, I feel like I just keep mentioning other video games that are like
That's
this,
all right.
But, Arco?
I downloaded Arco for the Thor.
Yeah, Arco.
That game does this too, right? It is Arco. That's the one.
Yeah,
oh,
Arco.
Shit. Fuck, that was hard.
I keep mixing it up with the film Argo, which is not a different thing.
We did not do so hot there.
No, we did not.
Why are you shooting the small fluffy ones? Worth more points. Okay. I was going to play Lego Batman with you tonight, too. Thought about showing you that one in action.
In addition to this, do you want to switch right now?
Yeah, because I'm at the... I just got to the... your favorite, the Batman Forever portion.
Okay.
And
sure.
I just got Boy Robin in the mix of things here, so... Let me pull this up here. Get that cooking. And you've not really seen much of this besides the little dumb shit I sent you, right?
Correct.
Cool. I think you'll find some enjoyment here. I don't know if you'll be itching to play it, but I think you will appreciate what it's doing.
I think that's the best you can hope for.
Yeah. Okay, there's
But
that.
a attainable goal.
Low bar.
I will give a little preview of the preview and say that the June preview seems a little thin, but that's also almost assuredly because we have the Summer Games Fest going on.
Also, GTA originally going to be out in the summer and it got bumped to November? I think that's true.
So June is a pretty thin right now, but I imagine we will get some stealth drops. And
I would like a thin month.
Hey, you're telling me, bud.
I would.
But I also think there's a couple of cool things coming out in June, so I am looking forward to having that conversation. But I certainly expect a couple other things. You know.
Sure.
Would I love for Nintendo to go, hey, by the way, Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave is out now? Yeah.
Do you think that's what do we know that Nintendo has for this year? We've got a Fire Emblem game. We know we got Star Fox coming out in June.
This year. Star Fox comes out at the end of the month. Yeah.
There's a room. They have to do something for Zelda's 40th. There has to be something Zelda this year.
No, they don't. They don't have to do shit.
Dude, they've done Pokemon 30. They've done Zelda 30. They've done Mario 40.
What have they done for those things that have mattered?
Well, it doesn't matter that it might not have mattered. They've at least attempted to matter, as a matter of fact.
I was listening to somebody talk. I can't remember who it was or I attributed to him, but they were talking about how you can always tell when Nintendo's in trouble because then they give you the good shit. And Nintendo is just, even with the tariffs and even all that stuff, they're just the last time they were in trouble, and it wasn't too long ago, I guess. But that's when we got. Well, no, I mean not just. I don't mean like catastrophic trouble. I just mean like, hey, we need a little boost here or there. Was when we got Fire Red and Leaf Green for.
Okay, yeah.
But it's like Nintendo doesn't have to do any of this shit, and the Pokemon Company doesn't have to do any of this shit. But if they feel like they need a little boost somewhere that they didn't quite, they haven't quite made their quarter or something. Like, hey, what's something we can do? I don't know. Just put out some GBA ROMs for those fuckers. Don't change them at all, and they'll enjoy their scraps.
Are you gonna get that the new Star Fox this month?
I don't think so. I don't know. I mean,
we
talked about it before. Well, of course you are, but
I gotta play that.
I think we also have a mutual friend who is definitely going to be getting it as well.
Yeah,
but I can just play Star Fox 64 and have a great time and be done with it in an hour and go, yep, that was it. I'm good. I don't need any of the rest of it. I honestly don't even need Star Fox to have a story. I don't need cutscenes. I don't need any of that extra shit. You just play the fucking video game. It's still good. Star Fox 64 is still good.
It
play
is
it now.
All right, so back on track. We know Fire Emblem is 2026. We know Star Fox is 2026. Do we get through tonight? Oh, let me show you the cave really quick. Do we have any other confirmed games from them?
Confirmed?
Yeah.
Let me just type this out because I've got time. Nintendo Games 2026. That Yoshi game just came out?
What did?
The Yoshi game?
Yoshi just came out. Also, isn't there a new Splatoon coming out?
That's a great question.
Like Raiders? Splatoon Raiders or something to that degree?
All right, here we go. Every Nintendo game announced for 2026. Mario Tennis Fever, that's already out. Pokopia, that's already out.
Oh, is Mario?
Champions, that's already out.
Mario Fever was this year?
Yeah, February. Well, I mean that's like a remake, right? Or not a remake. That's like a port, basically.
Well, there was a Mario Fever, or there was a Mario Tennis on Switch. I don't know if that's just like a Switch 2 version of it.
Yeah, I think that's just a Switch 2 version.
Okay.
Tomodachi Life, that's out. That came out in April.
Oh, yeah. That was a big one for them. Oh, they had Pokemon this year. Pokopia was huge. That was a system seller, I would say.
Yep. Star Fox at the end of the month. Splatoon Raiders, that's when you're talking about. That comes out July 23rd, supposedly.
And that is that like a standalone, do you know? Like, because they did Splatoon 2, Splatoon 3. Is this a different type of Splatoon?
Yes. It's according to this Dual Shockers blurb. It's not a traditional Splatoon game, but Nintendo's popular third-person shooter franchise is still making its way to the Nintendo Switch 2, albeit in spin-off form.
Okay.
So we'll see what that means.
Yeah.
It has the Dust Bloods on here, which is just a From Software game. I mean, it's a From Software game that's coming to Switch, but like that's not a Nintendo game. It's just a game that's coming.
That if that game hits, that will be an absolute system seller for them, 100%.
I guess, but I just don't think the people who care about FromSoft games are not Switch 2 owner, or I mean, they might own a Switch 2, but they don't own a Switch 2 so they can play a FromSoft game on it. They have PlayStations or PCs for that.
I don't disagree with you, but I will tell you that people grabbed Switches for Monster Hunter when it was only available on. I mean, that eventually came to a PC.
Yes. Will it sell? Yes, but I don't know. Anyway, Fire Emblem sometime in 2026. And Rhythm Heaven Groove comes out sometime in 2026.
Okay, so there's probably going to be, I think, some big stuff that maybe one or two things that get announced for the rest of this year that I think that because they've got a pretty, and I know Fire Emblem's huge, right? Like I like Fire Emblem quite a bit, not nearly as much as you, but I enjoy it. I don't necessarily think that it would have the capability of like a Mario or a Zelda, right? Like we can agree on that.
Yeah, but it's still pretty damn big.
But do you think it's big enough for that to be like their big holiday game?
The big holiday game, like alone, probably not. But it's, I don't know.
So my money says
pretty fucking huge.
My money says the Ocarina of Time remake is coming out holiday this year. I think that Fire Emblem is sometime between July and October. I bet you that's August. I bet you we get Fire Emblem in August.
I'd take Fire Emblem in August. There should be an easier way to find this information.
What are you looking for?
Just trying to see if there's anything newer, released newer than that DualShockers article. But every time you try to look up like Nintendo games, like, oh, you mean games on Switch? Like, no, I mean Nintendo published video games, and it's not getting that.
Let's head to Gotham.
And away we go.
They did just release that Hectonico.
That's like WarioWare, but with your photos, right?
Yeah, I haven't actually seen a whole lot about it, but I have been hearing people talk about it a little bit. New phone game from Nintendo. Play with photos taken earlier in the day. Take photos and play. 80 minigames total.
This is dispatch.
Sure, that seems like a silly, fun little thing.
Sure.
Snatching and grabbing. Over.
Oh, and you know, really excited about this one. I'm just spoiling the preview, but Donkey Kong 64 coming to Nintendo Switch Online.
Yeah.
Thank God, right?
Is that out or not?
On the 4th.
Okay.
That is not it.
No. But I played the shit out of it, man. I told you I had the weird banana grip for the sleeve that you could put on the 64 that made your
look like. I've got a banana grip on my sleeve too. You know.
Oh, damn. Not safe for work.
No.
But I played a lot of that. 100% played a lot of that.
The bat signal was up in the sky there, Bobby.
It was. We're heading to. We're gonna cross the River Gotham.
Gonna go see old Jim.
Yeah, we're gonna go see old Jim. He's around here somewhere, I'm sure.
I didn't know if that was just always in the skybox or if that specifically tells you that something.
Oh no! From what I've seen so far, it's. Well, I didn't mean to go this low. Oops. It's just kind of
Batman
there.
can't swim?
Not unless he has the right gear.
Looks to be taking place in Tricorner.
Suit's heavy.
Suspects in Tech
Latex.
not cleaning up after themselves. Over.
Is latex heavy?
Can be.
Just the way I use it.
Oh, my book's gonna be wet. Okay,
There's-
nerd. It's raining.
So there are just jet streams around the city that you can
hop
catch
into.
a ride on.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Why not?
You can also drive anytime you want to. Like I can call my car in, and it'll pop in right there if I wanted to just drop.
Why drive it? You can fly.
And away we go.
Are there different Batmobiles? Or is
There
it
are.
just the Batmobile? Okay.
Yep. You start the game. So the game starts with like Batman Begins beats, but it then goes into you have the Matt Reeves Batman Batmobile. All right, we're tracking you, bud. Make sure you're
Oh.
good.
What?
For the zoo, there's a little mission to
Oh,
find.
okay. I'm like, why are there meerkats in Gotham City?
I found some frogs earlier. Yeah, we got the zoo dudes out here trying to get them back in.
I guess that makes a little bit more sense.
Just a little thing. Oh, if you want to see Jim Gordon, I'll grab him really quick though.
It doesn't matter to me.
We can do Jim.
You do.
I have Robin, Jim Gordon, and Catwoman.
Is this like GTA 5 where they're just somewhere else in the city?
No, they
Oh,
just
no,
pop
they
in.
They just reappear.
Yep. So you
What
can
is-
always. What's up?
What does Jim Gordon do?
He has some tech guns. So like this gun here can like. Well, actually, I don't know if I can do it on the mouth of this thing or not. Let's see if I can. There's some that like require you to like stop water flows, and then he also has this really powerful bullet that can like break through a bunch of shit. So it kind of ricochets and busts up a bunch of parts.
There,
Isn't time.
okay. There is just something funny about. Oh, here's Batman. He's got a grappling hook, and he can fly, and he can do all this other stuff. And here's Jim Gordon. He just shoots you until you're dead.
Yeah, Batman's biggest nightmare.
You know, just like a real cop.
Just like the Lord intended. Jim Gordon out there with you. So far, so Jim has like the gumming up the flow gun. Catwoman, she has a whip, so you can get her,
Sure.
and then she can like spin engines up, like to turn them on. And then Robin has like he can make walkways, and he's got a lot of the fun gear too. Oh, this is what's even better though. Let me. So Batman, when he wants to fly, right? This makes sense. He glides, right?
Sure. Just cause 2 rules or whatever.
Yep, and then you've got Robin. He has a cape. He should be able to fly, right?
I mean, he's named after a bird. You'd think.
What about Jim? You think Jim can fly?
I would hope not.
Gotham Police Department glider, baby.
Okay. How does Catwoman fly?
Oh, I can show you. You gotta wait for Jim to land here.
So do you always have a sidekick with you?
Yep.
Okay.
So Catwoman flies. I think she has like a. Oh yeah, her suit kind of like
Oh, sure. Okay.
opens up
fine.
with those. Oh, Catwoman.
Do the characters feel all that different when like the movement seems to all be very similar? but-
Yeah, when you're just fighting, it's the same for everybody.
Yeah.
It's
they're
really
gadgets
only for
and things that are-
gadgets and puzzles. That's it. Well, actually, you know what? Like Catwoman is a little bit more acrobatic than Batman. Like she'll like have a little bit more of that flourish.
Well, does having like the whip help for reach? Or
Yeah,
can she
totally.
hit
But
multiple
Batman has
enemies at
it.
once?
He has a grapple that he can use.
Oh, okay.
We got a ways to go. Let's see if we can get
How long
to
do
it.
you think you have in this one so far?
8 or 9 hours. I've really enjoyed it. Like I like the Arkham games. It's just Arkham Light. It's a very good like podcast and turn your brain off game. Like
Guess who has new items? Me.
it's very cool.
You know, I really liked Asylum, and I just have never played another one.
Dude, City's the high watermark for me.
I think there was something about Asylum where it felt like a much smaller like not exactly a Clockwork World, but it felt a little bit more. It's weird for me to say Metroidvania because I generally don't like Metroidvania.
But it was.
Yeah, it certainly was. Like there, I think there was something about having this smaller, more claustrophobic place to explore that I really liked. Like, like the detective vision felt like it made more sense there because there's fewer things to look at. So
Sure.
that made the detective vision feel stronger. And then you go to the city next, and you go, holy shit, this is so huge, and
Yep.
they just have to pack it with shit. And I know people like it, you like it, but
Yeah.
there was just something about seeing, oh, we just put 1,000 Riddler trophies in here, and I go, oh, I just don't. I don't
Honestly, if you want that, play this. Like this really is a much more consolidated version of that.
But I mean, this is also a big giant open world. Look at you. You're flying around everywhere.
It's big. Like, it's a big game, but like compared to City, it just feels the stakes just don't feel nearly as high. Like it's just fun.
Sure, but that's like stakes from a story perspective, and I just want a smaller game. Like I liked the size of Asylum, and I think these games just got too big for my taste.
Yeah, but you're just not a big fan of open worlds in general anymore, right?
That's true. That's absolutely true. I generally do not like open worlds if I can avoid them. But that it's not that I just don't like them. It's that I feel like there's reasoning behind it, and this game has a bunch of collectibles, right? Like you're going and doing lots of little things, and like that's just not how I want to spend my time in video games anymore these days.
Good talk. There's an abandoned
Unless it's Crackdown.
Bring it.
I'll do it in Crackdown.
Crack it open, and you'll have enough
I switched the Batmobiles up, by the way.
Yes, this is that a Tim Burton?
Tim Burton.
Yeah.
This is dispatch. Activity in Newtown.
What is your favorite Batman movie?
Snatching and grabbing.
Oh, The Dark Knight. Dark Knight's my favorite one. I would probably, but I really, really, really enjoy that Matt Reeves Batman. I could see arguments on like this one did a better job at some of the detective work for Batman, and it felt cool to see like their takes on some of these characters. But I just think that Nolan built such a really fascinating version of Gotham, and all those characters was just so good. So damn
Robin
good.
to complete this training.
Ooh, Robin. All right, let me get him really quick. What about you? Do you have a favorite?
I mean, I could be pedantic and say I actually really like the '60s movie with Adam West. I think that is just a very fun movie. I don't know. I've enjoyed some Batman movies. I think I like the campier ones because I just think of Batman as a more campy thing. When Batman is taken too seriously, I almost get turned off a little bit.
Well, I mean, Chasey's been serious more in the last, really since the 80s now.
I understand this.
I think he's better serious. I think that's how he's supposed to be. You got Superman if you want to watch Boy Scouts.
It's not about Boy Scouts. It's I think it's just I like when Batman.
Dude, nobody thinks that's the best fucking Batman. Nobody likes those. What do you like? Are you saying like Adam West? Or are you saying like 90 like Batman Forever and Batman and Robin?
It's just not yet.
Nice to meet you.
Oh my god.
I think that's fun.
It's the most hipster shit ever.
I don't think they're necessarily good movies, but I like when Batman is having fun. I like having fun during Batman.
I have fun watching Batman beat the shit out of people. That's fun for me.
That's fine. I understand I'm in the minority. But I also just am not a superhero guy anymore. I've been completely superheroed out. And so I start to appreciate the more fun, older stuff. When I didn't mind superhero movies.
I've come up with a new kind of AR training mission. This time.
Okay, so this is like
Same idea. Lowest time
interesting that we're at this point. So I've played a lot of this game, as you've heard me say, and I'm still like, this is kind of a brand new thing. Like they're kind of forcing you in to these are story beats,
ready to push
which is strange because it's like making you kind of train Robin, I guess.
Yeah. Which Robin is this?
This is the original OG. Is this just a combat mission? What am I doing here? Yes,
It did
it
have
is.
2 bats on it, like baseball bats. Not. I guess. I guess when you're in a game like this, you have to say
Be a little bit more specific.
Yeah. I mean, this is just the Batman combat, right?
This is it. That's all it is. It's the same shit.
Yeah. I mean, hey, good combat at the time.
Yeah, I
Still is. Very
we didn't
good.
talk about this, but the team that made those games was like they kind of worked on this game alongside the people making the Lego games. They were a part of it.
Yeah, makes total sense. It's good combat. We've seen it be utilized well in many different forms. I really like those first handful of Assassin's Creed games. And
Did you play the Lord of the Rings one that had this combat? Shadow War, or whatever it was.
oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. I did. I did play the first one of that. For
I thought that had kind of a similar combat.
yeah, a little bit.
I like the Nemesis system, but I think this combat is pretty cool. Come on. God.
I know people really liked that Two Towers game for like the PS2. It was like
I don't know if I remember that one.
I think it was more like a Dynasty Warriors, but
Sure.
with Lord of the Rings.
You probably would like that, right?
Maybe. I mean, I like Dynasty Warriors, but you know why I like Dynasty Warriors.
Because you're a
Not-
sicko.
Well, it's not because of the combat. I think the combat is fun enough, but I like the characters, and stories and shit. So even when I have enjoyed games like Hyrule Warriors or Persona Strikers, Persona 5 Strikers, there is still something about like this combat's fine, but it's not as fun for me because it doesn't have all the guys in it.
As heroes.
You didn't play the new Hyrule Warriors, right?
I
Must
did not.
also sharpen our minds.
With Age of Calamity?
Will no doubt
Yes.
present you with a
Yeah,
calculated
I don't think I played
test.
that one.
Let's go.
It was fun. I didn't beat it. I'd like to
Can
go back to
Did
that
you drop
one.
a frog on people?
No, unfortunately.
See?
She was best girl.
Wait, she was.
This isn't the Riddler. Someone else has messed with this stuff. Ooh, does this mean a new bad guy?
What we got to do here? What is going on with this?
Say, could this be what I need?
Well, there's Pi. So, you
Oh, I
do
need
a
to get-
3.14 thing.
I need to get the... Oh, is that Batman? We need to get him? There we go. That's what we need. Um, 3-1.
Globe Plant Pi.
Yep, globe. Plant.
That's lame.
Yeah.
I thought this was going to be a real puzzle.
I'm trying to see how to move the other ones. Oh, right here. Is this going to let me? Oh, Robin. There's our
Oh,
pie.
that only moves the bottom one though.
Yeah.
So something else.
So
Could
that
it be this
was
green
the-
line from the right?
Probably. Uh-huh.
Wow, for me. You need Jim Gordon there to
Oh, who do we need for this one? Robin. All right, Robin, come here. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We need to connect that to... What are we connecting that to? Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Is it up?
Is it up?
I don't know. I thought I saw a yellow thing looking up.
There it is. All right, boy wonder.
What?
Wait, there's something else inside there. Is that a photo?
Inspect.
I do like that that's just a
Yeah.
Lego brick.
Pretty good, right?
I fucking loved all those little things that they would print on those little slates.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was the pirate treasure map one. There were all sorts of computer monitor ones. There were emblems for different space factions. Like whenever I built a Lego house for myself, I would always just put those on the walls, like they were art pieces.
Oh yeah.
Playing with Legos is fucking rad.
Let's get
We
there
just
real
finished the other Zelda, which you can see over there over my shoulder. It's the Ocarina of Time final battle. It's right there. There's Gandor fighting Link at the top of Hyrule
sure.
Castle. And then I got the Luigi built.
The Mario Kart one.
Mm-hmm.
I could have
Got two shells I got to mount, put up over
He
on
comes
the...
with a frowny face, right?
No, they fucking didn't do it.
God, those fucking cowards.
I know. I wonder if somebody's going to make a mod for it, which people do.
Because they put him in the right cart.
Yeah, here I can just grab it. It's right here.
You can't put him in the exact same cart as the meme and not give him the meme.
This is him.
That's bigger than I thought it would be.
It's the same size as the one up there on my left shoulder.
Well, yeah, but they're all bigger than I thought they would be.
Back wheels. Spin his little fire exhaust.
Oh, sure.
But yeah, that's Luigi. He's a fun one.
Nice. It was a while ago, but I got this. My dad just was like, "Hey, I saw this little Lego thing. You want it?" And I'm like, yeah, "Okay, I don't know. Give me."
Which one is it?
It's just like this tiny little hot rod.
Oh,
But,
cool.
What I really like about it is it's got the pistons, and the pistons move.
Ooh, fun.
Here, guys. Come on.
Pistons move as the back tires go. So it's a little bit similar to that fire. It's like, I really like tiny, simple Lego builds that manage to still have, that kind of little charm to them. I think that's fun.
Oh, you mean like this?
Yeah, like that. I think that's great. I've always liked super miniature Lego builds.
This
I
one.
know
opens.
you're a family that builds giant Death Stars and things like that, but as a kid, I could never get those. Those were always way too fucking expensive. So I think I just ended up gravitating more towards here's a small set with some really cool articulation or a really cool gimmick to it, and I've just found that to be fun.
So you get this?
Yeah. Oh, I do like that there's a little scene on the back. That's fun. That is nice.
Nice little build.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, we could probably do a deep dive on just the Legos in here. There's a lot.
We don't have that kind of time, bud.
No, we sure don't. But this has been a fun kind of grab bag of a stream. We've had a few different things tonight. We started off with Enter the Chronosphere, which I am enjoying. I think that's a pretty cool little thing.
Yeah, look neat.
And then got Chase set up here to see Batman or Lego Batman, the Legacy of the Dark Knight. And that's a fun little fuck around game as well. But as Chase has been teasing, we've got a big episode this week on Wednesday where we're going to tell you all about...
we're done fucking around.
We ain't fucking around anymore. We've got a lot of fun things planned for Wednesday. We're going to be going through the month of June, and then maybe, just maybe, we'll have something to get shadow dropped from Sony, which they don't really do that, right?
I think they've done it before. I don't know. They already leaked the Marvel Wolverine.
Does that have a date?
No, it was like an Alamo Drafthouse menu of some bullshit you could buy.
Oh,
But it was
okay.
it was like a little menu of, you can get mozzarella sticks, but you got to say it like this because
You got to hold 3 of them in your fingers.
Exactly. You're gonna berserker barrage all over that.
Oh my god, I do like Wolverine. I think Wolverine's a cool character. We'll see how that game's about.
I bet that game is fine, but I probably won't care about it.
I think we're gonna get Final Fantasy tomorrow. We will start Wednesday night off to confirm.
Fucking dreaming.
I think we get a name, and I think we get a date.
If we get a name, what's the name?
I'm the worst person to ask this because I don't have. I would say Final Fantasy VII Returns.
Returns?
Because they're going to stick with ours.
Yes, of course. If it is anything other than Reunion, I will be extremely not upset, but I will be extremely surprised.
So
like reunion
remake,
is a word that they
rebirth,
use
reunion.
a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's the way we go.
I've really had the itch to finish that story. I really have. We'll see.
You don't have to do this to yourself, Bobby.
I know. That's what we're up to this week. So really quick, just for all the listeners, this Wednesday is going to be a preview of the games coming out that we know about in June. Monday, a week from today, we're going to recap the Summer Games Festival. And then I think that week is our 10-year anniversary. I'm pretty sure. Crazy. So that's what we got in the hopper here at the show. Chase.
I mean, if we need to, we can postpone that if there's too much gaming news from all the Summer Games Fest. But yeah, I we can do whatever we want.
There's also going to be, I'm pretty sure, isn't it February and June? Am I mistaken? Isn't there like a Summer Games Fest demo extraordinaire on Steam too? There'll probably be some shit there.
If there was, I'd be the last to know.
Well, that's because you're busy doing these things. What do you got going on right now?
Ain't that the fucking truth? Well, we just finished recording a new episode of Pilot Program that I need to edit and get out there, hopefully before June 5th, because it is on He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
Nice.
So I want to get it out before the movie hits, so you can listen to a podcast about a bad television show before you go watch a absolutely terrible movie, I am sure. But Pierce and I had a good time tearing apart He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, and there is some fun stories behind it as well that we were able to dig up. So that is a good episode. It will be out, fingers crossed, hopefully soon. So look forward to that. I also have a YouTube channel, Chase K Plays, where I'm currently playing through Pokemon TCG Generations, which is a ROM hack of the Pokemon trading card game for the Game Boy Color. It's a series called I'm Still Just a Bill, and having a really good time with that game. I think we've got 4, maybe 5 of the medals done, and out of 8.
Making good progress.
We are making good progress. We've got a lot of good cards to be able to make some pretty cool decks. We are still hunting for a handful of cards to try to make some even better decks, but that game continues to be just rock solid of having great foundation of the original game with a whole bunch of new cards and mechanics that are layered on top of it. It's been a really fun experience for me. So go check that series out. Nobody's watching it. Like literally 1 view on the last episode. It's dire out there, but I don't care. I'm having fun.
That's what's important. All right.
And then yeah, I guess I also have my Magic the Gathering channel, which is getting more views than I prefer, but that's fine. Where I'm looking at common Magic the Gathering cards and telling you if they are any good in the Pauper format or not. It's fun. Go check that out too. It can be cool sometimes.
Hell yeah. All right, plenty of things to do, and it's only going to get busier. We appreciate you stopping by if you did, and we will be back on Wednesday with more video games and a wheel spin.
No
wheel
not
spin.
This month.
All right.
Yeah, if I had played Grim Fandango over the holiday weekend, maybe there would have been a wheel spin, but I didn't get to do that. So we're just gonna say Grim Fandango again for the month of June, and I'll get it done this month.
Hell yeah. All right. We'll see you all Wednesday night.